Hello everyone, this is a surprise free Q&A tarot. I'm picking up all kinds of names here in the comments under these videos. So I'm going to pull some cards for you tonight, doing it as a premiere style so that I can chat with you at the same time in the chat box. And yes, did I say surgery was a success? I'm sleeping an awful lot. I can't believe how much I've been sleeping. And when I'm awake, I feel like a little kid in awe of the wonders of the sights of the world. So, of course, I've been spending a lot of it outside in my backyard and gardening. And anyway, let's get on with these readings that I'm pulling for people who left comments. And thank you all for leaving those comments. I'm just going to give you a 15-second message from my sponsor, which is me. Get yourself a $25 personal reading or give one as a gift. And you can find them at thejourneyhome.ca. That's thejourneyhome.ca. Hello everyone, or actually good morning. It's very early in the morning here. And surgery was a success. So what I would like to do today is to pull some cards for people who have made comments in the comment sections under the videos. And I will be setting this as a preview or premiere, and I'll be watching it with you when it airs. So I'll chat with you in the chat box. But in the meantime, let's do our usual free card pulls for people who've made comments under the videos. And I'm going to start with Tabatha. Tabatha, I'm sure, has thought that I have forgotten her. I haven't, Tab, so you will be the first. And, oh, bear with me, guys. There was... Let me just check here. Well, now I can't see it, Tabatha. I think the only mail I've got here from you is just asking if I was going to be live today. Sorry for that delay. So I can't remember your question, Tabatha. So I'm just going to let the cards tell me what you need to know. A message for Tabatha, please. We have the Ten of Cups. This is about emotional fulfillment. So whatever that question might have been, there is going to be a fulfillment for you emotionally. Tens are completions, though I really do get these weird feeling from this tab because of the situation that we're in today, planetary-wise, human-wise. There is a fulfillment here, an emotional fulfillment. Ironically, today is November 13th. Something happens today. And though all people may not be aware of what that is, it is something that we're going to be feeling over the next few months and rise in emotions because of the destruction of the old world that is taking place. So let's keep that in mind when we're looking at this 10, this completion, fulfillment, an emotional fulfillment. Because strangely enough, when I was looking at the data, the webbot data, the remote viewers, when it comes to the planetary changes that are taking place, it was almost alarming, but not really. It will be alarming for some. We're coming into a period of the big ugly, where it's that destruction of the past. So even on a personal level, we're going to be experiencing destruction of the past. And for many people, it's going to blow their mind so much that, you know, they're going to be running to the bathroom. That kind of emotional And because 10 is completion, are you following me at all, Tabatha? I'm not exactly sure what I'm feeling here. Are you sensing something? And I'm not saying in a bad way, except this destruction of the past is not an easy thing for any human to go through. But this fact that it's showing some kind of emotional fulfillment, maybe it is an aha moment for you, Tab. Maybe it is a feeling of, I knew it, and something falls into place for you just at the right time. There, I do have a sense or a feeling of relief here. Judgment, defensive. So there's going to be defensiveness about judgment. Perhaps a protecting of yourself, that you're not harshly judged. I know who I am, my abilities, protecting that, making a judgment call, perhaps when it comes to your home, making a judgment call and how it affects your home life. One more, Tab. Well, it's giving me two more. The Devil card and choices. So it looks like this defensive action, judgment, that protection of the home, you're going to be going through a period of decisions, choices. And I would think that the message here, Tabatha, is that when you are making your choices, connect them directly to your home state. Because as we know, when it comes to the home state, nothing is going to be the same going forward. Everything is changing. And we can't go back to what we once knew. All right. Let's pull a card for Pippy Lou. What's the message for Pippy Lou? Judgment, and this is what Tabatha got, so let me do this. And try that again. For Pippy Lou. Perhaps we're all going to be collectively going through the same energies. Well, collectively, we are going to go through the same energies. But on a personal level, what is the story here, Pippy? We've got the Soulmate card, Two of Cups, and the Devil. Beware not to chain yourself to unequal on an illusion. Or perhaps a soulmate, whether it doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. A soulmate can be a family or a friend, is helping you break a pattern. Or perhaps you're repeating a pattern with someone who is here for this purpose of helping you break that chain. The Four of Wands. This could be a breakthrough for you. This looks like a breakthrough for you. Now, this could be in the form of love. There is a partnership here. This is often the marriage card and or twin flame card, though I have my own perceptions of twin flames that don't line up with most tarot readers. I just don't get it with those interpretations at all. Something new. Hello, new world. Breaking through the veil. And this is about a truth. This could be a truth about yourself. Now, isn't this beautiful? And despite this devil card, which could be about codependency, a repeated pattern, something that you need to break, which I will point out we are all going through in this next year, from the shocking revealings of what our reality truly is. We've got the soulmate, the partnership, and truth. Could be someone new, or someone you're seeing in a new light. I'm going to pull for Kris. Let's get a message for Kris, please. We have the Star card, Kris. Is your head in the clouds? Knowledge pouring out. Contact. Aquarian energy. You might be able to label this to someone you know that's Aquarius. That is going to be relevant for you in the coming days. Let's see how the other cards give more explanation for this card. For Kris, please. For Kris Cabrera. Five of Cups. Now that came out in the reverse. Five of Cups is about grief. And I get the feeling, Kris, because of all the grief that is surrounding us as humanity, as a species, that you're able to see through that. Kind of like, I was expecting that. I'm prepared for that. I understand what that is all about. And the Sun card. The most powerful card in the deck. The Happy card. The Joy card. Could this be about the crash too, Kris? As we go through this destruction of the old world, you are able to see the past and how our reality was changed. Choosing the right words here. Ups, that was in half of them are in reverse. Oh, only one. It was me, the way I held them. This feels like a waiting period for you, Kris. It's like, I know it looks like crud right now, but I know what's coming. So let me check my card for who I am going to pull for. I'm going to pull for Michael. Our dear Michael is on the road. Well, maybe not now. I'm going back and forth from Tennessee to New York. Slowly moving. Michael, you are the King of Cups. Indeed, you are. The benevolent patriarch. Or should I say patriot? Five of Cups. Well, Michael, I've always seen this aura around you, you know, this sadness of, and because of the discussions we've had, I understand this to be your sight of what you see, how things are perceived in the world, what is coming and what you've been preparing for. And you are the kind of person I know that will sit down and cry with someone who's crying. And I'm getting this feeling off of this love pouring out of you for the grief. Of course you feel that grief, sadness, loss as well. But there's such a healing energy about this King of Cups. Waiting on a message. I think a message is coming in that you didn't expect. I'm not feeling like it's shock or anything, but it is a message that is not going to be too pleasant. This was in reverse. We've got confusion. But again, the King of Cups, he's probably the wisest of all the kings. This benevolent king who is full of love and healing powers has also got to be very wise. Well, he is very wise. Through a trying, confusing, muddled up world where we're just inundated with the lies, because they're all coming. It's like a floodgate of truth coming out and sorting through it. So there's news coming, Michael, that you're not going to like, but your own powers, your own abilities are going to kick in here. Honestly, what's going on with my cards? Well, I guess it's meant to be. It's like half the deck. If they come up reverse, they come up reverse. I'm going to pull for Amirah. I'm going to pull for a bunch of you guys today. A message for Amirah, please. Here we go, Amirah. We've got the Ten of Cups, the Death card, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, you're going through a big change in your home. A transition, a new beginning. And this is going to bring more security into your home. Four of Pentacles. Prepare, Amirah. Prepare. I mean, this guy's the hoarder. He holds back things, or he's holding on to something too tightly, and that may be in your case as well. But it also indicates to me, because of the Ace of Pentacles, that this is a time for you to prepare. And maybe not spend as much at Christmas, but buy practical things to prepare for this transition, because things in your home are going to change. These are good energies, Amirah, so don't let them scare you. This is all part of life, all part of the change that we are all going through and how it is affecting you. I'm going to pull for Abba. A message for Abba, please. The Ace of Swords. Reversed, Strength. You're going to have difficulty with a truth coming up, Abba. Could it be the same truth that many people, because from what I understand from the data that I've been reviewing, is that when this thing happens, that even people who are awake, people who are prepared, that it's going to hit them hard too. It's going to hit us all hard. So on the personal level, there is a truth coming through. It might be on a global level as well, or the combination of both. This truth that's coming through shows this strength in reverse. There are more personal things to be aware of here on a reverse of strength, which is about pettiness, vindictiveness, feeling revengeful, having a lack of control over possibly your temper or choices. Something to be aware of. Let's pull another card for you. Well, when all seems lost, here comes the King of Wands, and he is the most helpful king. He picks up the slack. He's not afraid of the extra work. He holds the line for you. So it could be that when you feel like you've lost the battle through this truth, a truth coming out that makes you feel diminished in some way or incapacitated, the King of Wands energy comes in the guise of someone else. This could be, you know, someone you fall in love with, who is an equal partner in reciprocity, give and take. When you can't, they can. Let's pull a card for Marianne. A card for Marianne. Did I pull for Pippy Lou? The Tower. Marianne, that was in reverse. But it really is the same as in the upright. It just means it's delayed. Perhaps you sidestepped it or avoided the facing the music for a while. But there is a disruption here that you are going to be facing, a disruption in your life. And again, it's something we're all going to be facing on a global level. We have the Emperor. This is going to catch you off guard. This disruption is going to catch you off guard. You're like, I didn't have my Jeesley armor on yet, or let me at least get my boots on. Strength. You've got everything you need. Everything you need. So don't worry if you haven't got all your armor on yet. When the beast is released, it will be your strength. Nine of Pentacles. I love this card because this, you know, even though this is about independence, this is about making your own personal choices, how it affects your life. And this is about making good choices, coming near to a completion. This is about harmonizing with everything around you in these decisions and choices that you're going to be making. So this disruption is going to be like a shock to you. But you're going to come through this very strongly, very, very strongly. All right, I'm going to pull for May. A message for May, please. I got to flip these cards around. In fact, all right, I'm going to show you this real quick, May. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Wheel of Fortune. New beginnings, fire and water, emotions, strength, new career perhaps, passionate love, new love, or the rebirth of a current love that is going to be very passionate. Perhaps you just close the doors and pause your life for a while to spend time with this newness. Wheel of Fortune. This has come full circle with this partner of yours. Since you are partnered, being at the right place at the right time, there's some new beginnings happening for you. So if you're in a boring time of your life, just hang in there. It is for a reason, and it will happen at the right time. It is about to happen for you, May. I'm switching decks. I don't think I pulled for Pippy Lou. Look at that. There's some things in your past that's being cut out. Again, on the global level, where we find out all these lies that are shocking the heck out of people, we have your ancestors and the truth of your past coming to light. So this feels like cutting out all the lies of your life, because these are your ancestors. You are the standing stone. And the work through you with your ancestors, or because of your genetics. Let's pull another card here for Pippy Lou. Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands. We have the Soulmate and the Three of Cups as well. Three of Pentacles as well. Collaboration. Attraction. That law of attraction is attracting love here. Soulmates, like minds, collaborating, building together. Is this about your ancestry? Let's pull for Isatu. A message for Isatu, please. Feeling stuck. We've got alchemy on the rise, the Siddhi. Ooh, and one that fell to the floor, so it must be important, right? Try not to wake up puppy. It's too early in the morning for her. The Nine of Pentacles, that independence. You're feeling stuck. You're the only one who can break out of this. It almost looks like a dilemma for you, Isatu. Some type of dilemma. And how you react to this dilemma. We've got alchemy here. We've got spiritual help here for you. We've also got the ability to produce something of value, of the feeding of the soul, the feeding of the consciousness of spirit. Feeling stuck. You will be setting an example by how you deal with this emotion or this energy of feeling stuck, and how you deal with how becoming unstuck, becoming independent. Interesting energies. Our conscious alchemy, our consciousness alchemy. Let me check the comments here. Swaroop. Any new good job coming in the next 6 months? Well, Swaroop, as I've been saying over and over and over again, the past is being deconstructed, and we will never go back to the way things were. So I strongly feel that even the way we work is going to change over the next year. So you're asking about the next 6 months. What is the message from Spirit about work in the next 6 months? We've got the Nightmare card. This is about over worry or taking on too much worry and not allowing the universe to work its own alchemy around you. Could be, you know, like resistance to change, Bobby. It could be resistance to change, that you're worried, how is this going to change? How is it going to affect my life? It is not as bad as you think. Spirit, universe. Oh man, I wish I could just spew out all the things that I have learned that is coming, but I can't because of censorship, and I'm trying to be careful these days. We have the harvest coming for you, Bobby, and the Two of Pentacles. You will be busy in 6 months, but you will be, this is about juggling successfully, even through a coming storm or in the midst of a storm. You are going to reap many benefits. So any new job, this looks like, if it's, this is about a new job, this is being able to take all that you have learned, all of your benefits, all that you have gathered in resources and knowledge to take with you that you haven't lost. And you will successfully maybe juggling more than one job. Okay, let me check these comments. Sarah Sunshine. A message for Sarah Sunshine. You have an offer coming towards you, Sarah. We have the Chariot. You have a choice. So this looks like more than one offer, but one of these offers is the King of Pentacles that will be bringing you stability. This is reciprocity. And so this is why I say there's more than one offer here. Reciprocity is like someone may come across as the King of Pentacles, but is hiding something. So you have more than one offer coming in. We've got the 2 here. More than one offer coming in. And 1 is your ticket. It could be a Taurus. Dealing with earth and water. So maybe look out for the earth signs and the water signs that come in with an offer. Karen Granger. A message for Karen, please. A message for Karen. We have the Moon card. You are about to embark on a long journey. And look at that. Wow, Karen. And both of these cards are Pisces cards. So pay attention to any Pisces energies or people around you. High Priestess is about the feeding of the people. This journey you are on looks like your destiny. Higher self, higher consciousness, intuition guiding you, as well as help from the stars. Let's pull one more for you. Those are nice cards to get, Karen. They're deep and high. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Now we have the High Priest. Is this a mentor? Is this a partner where you're going to partner up with this person and feed the nations, the kings, the queens, the emperors? This journey you're going to be going on, you will not be alone. This is like finding finding yourself, or, you know, partnering up with someone on this same path as you. This was your destiny, this person. To me, this is the higher consciousness of the Emperor and Empress, their higher consciousness. Perhaps you're already connected to this person and don't realize that you're already working in tandem with each other. Let's pull a card for Stephanie. What is the message for Stephanie? The King of Athens, the Green Man, and the Nightmare card. Now, the King of Athens, as we know, getting the paperwork done right, the taxes done right, the contracts done right. You are going to be doing something selflessly that you will be blessed for. Perhaps this is a signal to you, Steph, to stay grounded in the earth, your rituals that you do. This, I also get the feeling that you're going to have like a troop of people approaching you that hear your song, that feel your energy, that are attracted to what you do, to bring you, well, blessings. But what is this Nightmare card for? What is it that you're worried about, that you're overly worried about? I've never noticed this in this card. You know how I've always described this bat saying she sees a shadow on the floor that is much bigger than the actual thing. But I never saw these swords above the window. You know, that bat wouldn't make it through without those swords falling on it. You lift that window to come in, those swords fall. The illusions fall. One more card for you, Steph. The Two of Wands, the Crossroads, the Making the Right Choice card. I like this one. Because someone's going off to market with the goods. And you seem to be the orchestrator, holding the baby, nurturing your abilities. What is the significance of frogs here? I've never seen these before, but well, of course, in the past I was blind. Now I can see. We have 2 frogs. Oh, you probably have some Frenchmen coming towards you, Steph, that are artists. Michael put a comment below, I'm no doubt saying what those frogs mean or how he sees it. And the Knight of Athens. So this too shall quickly pass. There is a message coming in. But I think it's going to be many messages, Steph, coming in. Many offers coming in. Many people being attracted to you, to your energy, your store. Let's check these comments. Cat lover. A message for cat lover, please. Five of chalices. Grief. Sorrow. Grieving. An inheritance. We have a harvest. A harvest from grief. They're going to help you make some choices and taking a new path, walking away from the old. Of course, this is saying goodbye to the past and going for the Holy Grail. It is because of this that opportunities are going to open up for you, even though, you know, it's a difficult choice. You make the right choices. This is going to open the door for choices for you that leads you to this point of realizing how far you have come and where you can now go towards now where you can go. Phoenix rising wants to know what her higher self's message is. Phoenix rising, your higher self. What is it you want Phoenix to know? That you are greatly loved. Someone of great wisdom is, oh, this again, this feels like mentorship as you make a choice. Choose wisely. Well, this person chooses wisely. This could be you taking on this energy, making very wise choices with what's mulling through any confusion to make good choices. Now, of course, I never saw before because I was blind, but there's a bee in this picture, and the bee is about rejuvenation, healing, immortality. So it feels like you're going to be fed a lot of wisdom here, or have access to a lot of wisdom to make some wise choices, to help you make wise choices. Let's pull another card here. We'll just get rid of that one. This is in the very near future for you, Phoenix. Expect it any day. It could be that this message that is racing in is that wisdom of what choice you are going to make. Let's pull some cards for James. A message for James, please. Seven of Athens and the Ace of Athens. That would bring you to the 8. There is a deception that is going to be something that was hidden is going to be revealed, and it is something that is going to be easily conquered. Come over, whatever this obstacle is. One more card here. Well, that'll help you make a good, wise choice. And there's the alchemy to make it a reality. But what in the heck is this? Conflict. Inner conflict, outer conflict. Is there maybe a lack of confidence in the ability to do this? Because I'm getting the sense, James, and the reason I'm getting this sense is because of my own disabilities with age. Perhaps you think you're, because look at the youth, it's all youthful. Perhaps you think maybe it's too late in life, or maybe it's not a project I want to get into because of my latter years. I'm in my latter years. I don't think that should stop you. I'm starting to get the sense through meditations and remote viewings that whatever we start now is just the beginning. That our accomplishment of those new projects still take place, either in our lifetime or through our transformation into the next level. Does that make any sense to you? So there you have it. Deception revealed, making a wise choice, the alchemy and the help from above, the energy that's around you, maybe a bunch of ETs. And perhaps ETs are saying, we can help you, but you have to make the first move. This could be about a relationship, about a person you're dealing with. I hope that made some sense to you. I have some new people here. How nice. Ringl Jeanius. Let's get a message for you, my Pisces friend. The Page of Athens and the Seven of Pentacles. That's the spy card. You're being watched. You're honing your skills. They're watching how you proceed or how you progress. You're waiting for them to make a move, but all they're doing is watching you. To be patient a little longer. Genius. Be patient just a little longer. Let's see if this is worth it for you. What's going on? Clarify these two cards. Yeah, a love offer is coming towards you. And there's your two cards. 3 cards. Holy lo 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 lo. Lo lo lo. Look at this. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Perhaps what you are being patient for and waiting for is the rebirth of self. But yeah, there's an offer of love coming. There is a long journey ahead of you. Rest while you can, because you are being filled with this spirit or download. you're getting downloads here. My. Melanie Kates. A message for Melanie Kates. Oh. You have ancestors. It could be living ancestors. It could be ancestors that have already passed. Probably both. That is clearing your path for you. Either through your genetics, something that you had agreed on to do as on Earth, millennia ago. But it looks like you're the one that is you're holding the baton for this next stretch of this journey, for the sake of what was preordained, destined. One more card here. Hard choice coming up. Emotional or logical. I would consult your ancestors. They're going to be clearing that path for you in making that decision, turning this path into something much brighter, illuminated. That once this decision that is needing to be made is made, your path will just light up. Okay, I pulled for Abba. Sabrina wants a true love reading. Sorry, Sabrina, I was reading a comment that, not from you, from someone else here that I never saw before, and rather surprising. I'm not even going to acknowledge, I think, because, well, we are all entitled to our opinions. We have the Page of Chalices. You are creating a new reality. True love reading. There's one coming. Someone new. Someone you can, yeah, this is a new reality, a new creation. And this is true love. Oh my goodness, this person is going to really be hot for Sabrina. A true love reading. That is a true love reading right there. It's coming for you. Could be a fire sign. It could be a Gemini. So I see Gemini, Pisces, and Leo. But in particular, well, it could be any of those signs. But my first thought was with the King of Wands, a fire sign. But he is a Leo, Gemini, Pisces. True love, new reality. And this person is going to be as giving as you are. They're going to be very strongly attracted to you. And it looks like this is a true love coming your way. I'm not seeing who I should be pulling for. Pallavi. Oh, I see Shruthi here and Christian. Hang on, you guys. I'm coming to you. Pallavi. A message for Pallavi, please. We have that nightmare card, Pallavi. Worried about something that's not a good energy to be in. You have collaboration here. Help on a project. So maybe after you get over this and let the floodgates of ideas come back into your brain, you have help on board to make it a reality, and reciprocity, people willing to help, that give and take. You won't have to do this alone. You have to get over this energy. Pallavi, do a meditation session to clear your energies, light a candle, put out your crystals, do whatever it takes, meditation music, whatever floats your boat when it comes to clearing energies. We just had a full moon, so we're still in that time of releasing. And look at that, you have wish fulfillment coming towards you. A message for Shruthi, please. A message for Shruthi. The past returns. Something from the past is returning for you to review. It could be a person, it could be a situation, it could be a memory. But it's going to help you move to calmer waters. Have some resolution in it. One more card for Shruthi, please. It's going to help you have some resolution, or this feels like very healing. Yeah, you're protected. You've learned from the past. It now protects you. So however you see this, is a person or emotion or a circumstance, something that repeats, you're coming to peace with it. I've been doing this exercise lately, quite a bit of it, of reviewing the past, because you know how when you die, you hear stories of when you die, your life flashes before your eyes. I'm trying to do that now. I think it would be healthy to do that now, to come to peace with things that have happened in my life, so that I'm not having to be, well, who knows what happens on the other side, or how that's going to take place. You know, it could be a lot of accusatory spirits saying, well, you did this and you do that, but at least I can confront it. And maybe this is what you're doing, confronting that past and coming to peace with it, so you don't have to deal with it in your next level. Christian, a message for Christian, please. A message for Christian, please. We have the Page of Athens, the Spy card. You're being watched. Looks like you're honing your skills. This looks like a soulmate watching you progress, watching you walk away, looking for something better, wanting something better, wanting to progress. That's why you're honing your skills. You want the Holy Grail. You've already had these 8 cups. Time to go for the gold. This is about boredom, discontent. I want something better. I want something. And we've got the soulmate. So are you walking away from a soulmate or walking toward a soulmate? A message for Sambita, please. The Ace of Wands. The Queen of Chalices. Boy, oh boy. This could be a new career that you just absolutely love. This could be a new, well, love, passion. Fertility. Emotional. Yeah, a lot of emotions here. Passionate, emotional, connections. Boy, this is a heck of a connection, Sambita. Look at that with the King of Pentacles. Stability. So don't worry. Let your emotions fly. Let your spirit glide. This one will keep you grounded. This looks like a new career. Something you will love. Something that will bring stability. And remember, Sambita, remember this. The world is changing. We can never go back to the way it was. It is all different. It is all changing. You are going to be experiencing something passionate. Something that you're going to love. You're bringing in those energies. I guess I'll end it there, guys. Sorry I've been away. My eyes are healing. I've been sleeping a phenomenal amount, and I was saying to my sister, how come I'm sleeping so long? But as it turns out, you know, eye surgery isn't, I guess, for the faint of heart. I've been sleeping a lot. But thanks for hanging in there with me, and it was nice to see you all again. I'm probably talking to you in the chat anyway. So God bless you. We'll be talking to you again soon, my friends. Bye-bye for now. Get yourself a $25 personal reading or give one as a gift. And you can find them at thejourneyhome.ca. That's thejourneyhome.ca.